Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. My name is Seska and this is Seska Digital Budgeting. I am a zero-based digital budgeter, which means that I keep track of all of my budgeting needs and my financial stuff on a digital platform, but I also added the element of having prop money in place of actual cash because I am a visual and tactile person, so I like actually having the envelopes to be able to track what I have and where I have it instead of just having a number on the screen. Okay, so if that sounds like something that you're interested in, then come along for the ride. So in today's video, we are stuffing my first paycheck of March. It is a pretty average paycheck for me for the beginning of the year. We are going to be stuffing, if I can get my thing to work, $1,304, and then I had a little bit left over from my allowances, when $97, so we're just adding that on in. I did the math wrong here. It's $1,401 and not $1,400 even, but it's fine, the math is there. New thing this time around, like I said in my last paycheck stuffing, was that I was going to be adding in a bills folder to keep track of that, since I am switching or splitting my bills evenly between the two paychecks instead of just having some come out of one and another come out of another. So we've got a bills folder to add in, so that'll be the first thing that we go ahead and actually stuff. So let's just go on and get to counting this money. It should be $1,000 and no, excuse me, I can't speak. I'm having an issue with speaking again. So $1,056 that we'll be stuffing today between the bills folder and then my sinking envelopes. So let's just go ahead and count this up, all right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 400, 455, so that's 551, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94, that's 400, 500, 900, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. So $1,056, 1,056. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but whatever, we're moving on. Alrighty, so let's get all this money organized. So how are y'all doing this week? You guys enjoying the warmer weather? I don't know where you're at, but where I'm at, it is just getting, it feels like summer. It feels like the beginning of summer already. I'm not a fan, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan at all. But, you know, what can you do? Can't control the weather, right? Alrighty. This money is all over the place, but that's okay. Alrighty. So let's just go ahead and jump on into this. And for my bills folders, I do have budget sheets in them, but I'm not gonna actually like pull them out and write on them every single time. I'm probably just gonna do it like after the fact. So we're gonna start out here. Rent is getting $350. 1, 2, 3, and 50. Alright, next is utilities. Utilities, I have two different categories in here. I have the utilities, like the actual utilities like water and whatnot, and then internet, which also are on my rent bill. So I just have them split up between two. But they're in the same folder. So in just normal utilities like water and sewer and all that fun stuff and trash, it's getting $35. So we're just gonna, if I can manage. Apparently I can't. Go ahead and add it on in. I don't think I'm gonna count this. It's just gonna be a continuous rolling whatever. And then for internet is getting 18, 16, 18, I can get them apart. Yeah, so this is just going to be easier for me to keep track of what money is where. I opened a separate checking account for my bills and all of that, so hopefully this will make it easier to really know what money is allocated for where. So, let's see, my cat's being obnoxious and getting in the way, so sorry about that. For car insurance, we're just going to grab the 85. 5, so 50, 70, 80, 85. And because obviously I'm paid bi-weekly, this money is split in two, so it's basically half of my monthly bill every paycheck, if that wasn't obvious. So, car insurance. See, next is power, which power is getting $40. Onto vet bills. Vet bills is $45. And then cat stuff. It's gonna be $33. 2, 3. All right, next is phone. Phone is getting 20. And last is going to be subscriptions, and subscriptions is also getting 20. All right, so there's that. I finally have a little bills folder. Yay. Alrighty, so I'll put that to the side. And then and just keep on rolling down. For my spending allowances, I was able to bring a couple of them down comfortably. It's mainly the coffee. I dropped it down to 50. It was at 75. And then for general spending, I did have it at 100, so I dropped it down another 25 as well. So that hopefully we can get this to a more reasonable number once I get used to everything and where everything's going. Alright, we're just gonna go hipping and hopping along to our sinking funds. Alright, so I did take some money out of quite a few of my sinking funds. I had to pay a few $100s for school, for one thing or another. I, bought myself a couple of things that I knew I was going to need and whatnot, but, hey, that's what the sinking funds are for. So some of these are a little bit less. Main savings is a lot less. I spotted myself a couple $100 extra for the first round of rent while I was getting this bill folder up and going. So I'll pay myself back at some point. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and get on started with these bad boys. School isn't getting anything, but I am gonna get paid. The money that I took out was like $180. The money that I took out for school, that'll be refunded to me through my work, because they have this wonderful tuition reimbursement program. So I'll get that money, and that money will come right back into the school folder. Main savings is going ahead and getting $130. That's 130. So let's go ahead and add that bad boy on in. Oh, did I? I did. Look at that. I missed one. Alright, so in main savings, I feel like, yeah. Okay, in main savings, I've got one K slip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000, 20, 30, 35, 36. So $2,036. So I did take a few $100s out just to kind of create a buffer for me starting splitting my bills 2 ways. So that's why that's a little bit lower. Month ahead is going to get the 50. All right, so a month ahead you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 570, 580, 585, $585. And you know, like we all say, it's a little learning. You know, I just wanted to get to splitting my bills between my 2 paychecks so that I was able to stuff consistently more into my sinking funds. So I did spot myself from the main savings money to get that started. All right, vacation is also getting a 50. So we've got a 1,000, 100, 200, 250. So 1,250. In vacation. Next is going to be auto, and auto is going to be getting $25. I really want to stuff a little bit more on this in the next paycheck or two, just because I'm going to have to take my car to the shop just to get an oil change and all of that, and he's really good at finding other things that need to be fixed. That, you know, honestly need to be fixed, but, you know, I wasn't planning for, so it is what it is. So, in auto, we've got 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 310, 315. So we got $315 in auto repair. Alright, next is going to be emergency, and also, you probably figured this out, I did rearrange some of my envelopes so that I had like my emergency fund higher up in the list of things. Shifted some things around just so it made, I don't know, more sense. So an emergency fund is also getting $25. So in emergency fund, we've got 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300, 35, 310. So $310 in emergency fund. All right, next, I moved new car to this folder just because it is a pretty big priority if I can manage to swing it. And new car is going ahead and getting $10. Okay, so a new car, we've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 30, 40. So 440. And new car. All right, that's it for my wintergreen looking folder. So now on to my Lavender Blender. Alrighty, so we're going to start out with me and mine. Me and mine's getting 20. I did also take money out of this one as well. So we've got 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. So $299. And me and mine. Next is going to be random. Random is getting a 10. So in random, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. $95 in random. Yes, I spent money out of here as well. You know, I'm going to try not to spend any money on, like, from Amazon or anything like that this month. I'm going to try and avoid it so that I'm not just getting in the habit of putting money aside and then immediately spending it, because that's no good. So cats are just getting a $5 bill. Alright, so we've got 150, 55, 60. So 160 in cats. Next is going to be gifts. Gifts is also getting $5. Sorry if you can hear my cats in the background. They're running around creating havoc. So let's see, gifts has 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. $88. Alright, new folder is new tech. I just made the decision that I wanted to slowly start putting some money aside in case, you know, I needed to get like a new tablet or, you know, a new TV when my roommate moves out, because he's got the big TV and I've only got a really small TV, so I might want to actually invest in getting a larger TV for the living room when they do move out. So just gonna start this slowly but surely. So in new tech, we're putting $10, and it's a brand new folder, so it's got $10 in it. Yeah, it's funny how, like, you know, I only started this journey in January, and how, like, only after a couple of months of, you know, putting money in and seeing where I'm really using it, like, it's kind of opened my eyes into the, oh, I might want to start thinking about, you know, having a sinking fund for this, or maybe I won't need this, or I could use this sinking fund for this, and like how I'm playing with my money. I'm being a little more conscious of where my money is going and where I'm spending it, which is great. That's kind of the point of budgeting. So hey, we're learning stuff. Yay. So medical is getting $5, and in medical we have 110, 15, 20, 21. So 121 in medical. Alright. And the one thing that I forgot to grab was to grab my sinking fund, or my savings challenges, so give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Okay, so this week we are stuffing my 65 in my 2-week savings challenge. Didn't have a lot of extra money to throw at another one, so it is what it is. You do it little by little, surely you'll get there. Alright, so long as you actually have the goal. So that's 65. So my last $65 is going into my 2K savings challenge. I'm not counting it, but I'm gonna organize it. Alrighty. So that's that. So that's it for this stuffing. This is my Paycheck stuffing. I don't have a stuffing planned for next week. I'm gonna try and figure something out so that I can have another video for next Friday. I'm gonna think on it real good so that I can actually have something every week. But if not, the slim chance that if not, then I will see you again in 2 weeks for my second Paycheck of March stuffing. But I'm gonna try and figure out a little something for next week. Alright, so y'all have a marvelous week, marvelous weekend, wonderful March. Get your goals in place and aim for them, and let's go. We got it. We can do this. If I can figure this out, stumbling through it, you can stumble on through it with me, and it'll be so much fun, and it'll be so rewarding in the end. Alright, you guys have a wonderful day. Okay, do something nice for yourself. Alright? Peace.